Something I'm realizing lately is that our experiences that we're having in this world are all shaped by the mindset that we're living in. I know this is obvious, but hear me out for a second. I'm going to just break this down into two mindset, right? We have lack and abundance because everything else kind of falls under that. When you're trained in your eyes to see the world through survival mode, which many of us are living in without even realizing it, and once you become aware, then the quest is to get out of it and to try to live a thriving, abundant life instead of just always trying to get by. You see all opportunities through the eyes of lack. And I hope you guys can hear me. I'm really having a very big problem holding this mic in my hand. So I hope you guys can hear me very well. But when you're seeing the world through the eyes of lack, you think there are no opportunities, you think there are limited opportunities, even if you think they are. You think that you have to develop this crab in a barrel mentality. You always have to be fighting for everything. There is not enough to go around. There's always a lack. There's always something that you have to hoard and keep. And all of those skills are great because they get you to this point. They've gotten you here. They've taught you how to be resourceful. They've taught you how to be creative and make things stretch. They taught you how to manage things well and how to be an efficient person. But the same skills that you use to survive are not going to help you to grow. They're not going to be the skills that are going to help you thrive, right? Because you're going to constantly see things through that lens. Now, when we look at the other side, where we're talking about seeing things through the lens of abundance, you realize that opportunities are always around us, every single where, and everything is an opportunity. And once you look at things that way, you drop the crap in a barrel mentality because you realize there's enough to go around. The other day, I was kind of in one of these zones where I am in a transition period and I'm just feeling excited about the transition and also scared a little bit. And the scared part is coming from lack. It's coming from the fact that I don't know what's next. And that is something that is very challenging to grapple with, especially when in my situation where I was just in a period with so limited resources and I was just